But it's for a reason. Went to his rental property, did some things, talks about some stuff, and I was like, let me take you to a couple places so I could show you, what you should do to a rental property. You don't want to overspend. You don't want to underspend. Types of quality of materials, paint colors, so that you could visualize it. Because some people are visual learners. So, we did, I don't know, maybe an hour or two, road. I took them like 4 or 5 different properties. And I'm talking about the 4 properties, 3 properties. You talking about the worst of the worst, a little bit better than the worst, a little bit better than that, and then mediocre. Nothing crazy. Like I didn't, nothing was scheduled. It wasn't like it was let me show him my best example of what I got going on, right? So we walked through them all, and I'm asking you, from what you learned from day one, the first time you called me, and then even before you called me, me and you had conversations like general, not really me and you specific, but about real estate. So from day one until even today, what you've learned, has your mentality changed that now it should be more common that people who are look like me, look like Lance, look like Jerry, should be known as or recognized as, and that could be my landlord, as opposed to what you've learned or what you've from day one.
That's a fact. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think the whole process
now that you are that, no?
Yeah, no, I think the whole process itself shows you that, though. After you get through it and you go through it, I actually called you recently and said, man, when's a good time to get my kids started on this? You know what I mean? So those are the things that those specific words aren't in the packet, but it made my mind change. It changed my train of thought, instead of just sitting around and waiting for her to come to me one day like, hey, Dad, I want to own a home. I'm trying to make it to where she already has it before she can ask.
Right.
The dopest part about that too, if I'm speaking